Day 11. We kind of touched on this one already. This one's just all about closing the computer at sunset, or if you can, after dinner in winter, before dinner. Your working day probably finishes at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. or whatever it is. On your drive home, this is what I used to do. So on your drive home, find a spot, a marker, whether it's a road sign or whether it's a landmark or a house or something, or a street, and then make the decision that from that point on, work is done. No more thinking about work, no more worrying about work. Your working day is done. Once you step in that front door, you're fresh and you're ready for your family, for your dog, for your kids, for your partner, or just for you, if that's what it is. Leave that working day behind. Don't worry about those emails. Don't worry about that computer. Don't worry about that work. The other reason to turn the computer off of the night time before sunset is that it will last longer. It'll give that battery life more life in it. So if we're constantly running it, we're just shutting it, we're not turning it down, it's not updating, and then you're frustrated in the morning, you turn it back on, you're like, shit, didn't turn the computer off, now it's got to update, it's going to take 10 minutes, blah, 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 on and on it goes. Again, your computer has a service for you, it does what it needs to do, it also needs a break, it also needs to refuel, okay? So both of you, take a break. Turn that computer off at the end of your working day. Leave work behind, okay? We don't live to work. How does that go? We don't live to work, we don't work to live. I don't know. I don't know how that goes now, but you know what? Work should be this much of your life, okay? Life's too good to be working it away. I don't even know what that saying is. You know what that saying is? Message me. I'll probably remember when I get off this. All right, remember, turn the computer off. Leave work alone. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.